Hello travellers, so today I want to do a quick review of these two bags from Decathlon. They are the Quechua Escape 500. They have two versions, the 32 litre and the 23 litre. Now both of these bags have roughly the same features and the same kind of layout in terms of everything in their construction, stuff like that. The 32 does have a very small but quite useful and quite capable waist buckle here, which actually isn't able to be detached, but you can adjust it so that it kind of sits flat against the back and is out of your way. The 23 litre has a sort of a smaller frame and it doesn't have the extra waist strap, but it does have the sternum strap and a couple of the other features as well. But right off the bat, I just wanted to tell you that the capacity and the weight of these two bags is slightly different. So the 32 litre is 1.2 kilograms, a little heavy for me personally, which is 2.65 pounds. And then this one here is more of a friendly weight that I would consider a nicer weight, which is 900 grams or 1.98 pounds. So just under 2 pounds there. So taking a look around the back, they both do have the sternum strap, which is very nice. They both have very nice padding, and I actually found them both very comfortable to use while wearing them fully packed, which is a good thing. They both have this luggage pass-through strap here, which is kind of similar to that bag I designed, where you can also use it to tuck the straps behind the bag, which I thought was a good idea. So you can do that kind of there as well. So this is the waist buckle, and I'll just show you. If you clip that shut and then adjust it, it will sit mostly flat against there without causing too much dangliness. Now another thing you'll notice if you look at the straps here is that they both have a little pocket here, and they say that's for a phone. I'll try to stretch in my iPhone mini. So, oh yeah, fits reasonably well. And like I said, these straps are indeed very comfortable to wear, and the padding is also very nice. And again, the same on both bags. So if we take a look at the side, this is one area where I wish they would have put a grab handle. So there is no grab handle on either side of these bags. This is another elastic area. So this is for like a drink bottle, and that is the same on both, which I think is great because I don't like the small little drink bottle patches. They often don't look very nice. But this one is a little bit bigger than this one. But both are a nice elastic material. And also, just speaking of the materials, you can see the bottom, they have this kind of a faux leathery sort of, I don't know how to describe it, it's very smooth and it feels durable, so when you put the bag down, it's not going to damage the bag, so very nice material choice there. And at least 32 litre does stand up on its own while it's fully packed, which is something some people like to know. Just also on the other side here, you'll notice there is a couple more of these elastic sleeves, so you could use that again for water bottle or other items. And then you'll notice this little icon up here. That is because there is a small hole here, if you can see, to pass through a cable. So if you have a battery power bank in your bag, you can pass the cable through there. Now taking a look on the top here, both bags have a little stash pocket. Now it's not particularly big or deep, but it's perfect for, wallet or sunglasses, just a couple of loose items like that. And I will just touch briefly here on the laptop compartments. So both bags, if you look at them like this, they both have like a front zip which goes into the main compartment, and then this side zip. So this side zip here is where you access the laptop sleeve. So that has a laptop and a tablet sleeve in there, which is very nice. And of course, the same is true on this one. You get a tablet and laptop sleeve, and then you get a nice mesh pocket here, which you could use for cables and stuff like that. Now you might have noticed this little hidden zipper here as well. I forgot to mention that earlier. That leads to a sort of a side pocket, stash pocket behind the elastic pocket there. This one here has a little zippered stash pocket behind the elasticized pocket. So that is good for other small items or, passport or stuff like that. And you will also notice that there is a little elastic loop here. That's kind of a security feature, so you can put the zip through there like so, and it makes it a little bit more annoying for people to accidentally open your bag or steal something from your bag. So if we take a look at the front panel here, you will notice that actually this one has one extra pocket at the top here. So this one is a little small stash pocket just for very small flat items. This one has just one single pocket, which goes all the way down the front of the bag. You'll see this has a couple of pen loops and a mesh pocket. And then this one here has a key loop, and then it's just a flat pocket. So there is also a stash pocket on the front there. And this one also does have a stash pocket at the front and no extra compartments. And of course inside this one, you get the same assortment of pockets, mesh and a stash there with a key loop. So those are the same. All right, so now we are into the main compartment here, and that is just a zip here. And I should mention the zips are very nice to open. You can pull them open, which makes packing very nice and easy. So you see this one here has a meshed pocket, and then this is the area where it connects to the pass-through. So this is where you can see that little hole to poke through a cable if you had your power bank here and thread the cable up here. Not much else in this compartment except for a little bit of an elastic pocket there, so you can put documents there or clothes or a bit of a divider. But a nice area there with a 32 litre. I've just put a couple of things in here to bulk it out. So you do get the same mesh pocket here, and then you get a nice amount of space. So I'll just take this out. So you get the same pass-through and a mesh pocket there and that divider. So overall, if I just show you how I would pack this, my clothing cube here, and if I put that down the bottom, and then toiletries, let's say a couple of more clothes, or camera cubes or whatever else you would have. So for me, the 23 litre becomes a little bit more full, a little bit more quickly. Still, you know, it's fairly expandable, and if I zip that up, you'll see there's quite a bit of space there to pack more items. So you can also open it sideways, pack more items. So really, I think this one is quite nice. I'll just show you that. So clothing cube down the bottom, toiletries, and then extra stuff. So you can see you have just that much more room with the 32 litre. And it is a little bit heavier, but in some ways I like the way the 32 sits on my back a bit more. It goes down, the more of the way it sits is much more comfortable, whereas this one is a little bit shorter, so it's not quite as comfortable. But both do have the same features. Both are a great price, and both bags are really nice, and I can recommend them definitely if you are looking for an affordable travel bag for everyday use and traveling. My only real negative thoughts on these bags, again, is that there is no grab handle on either side, which would make taking it on and off a little bit annoying, but you do get the top grab handle, which is very nice. So that's a quick look and quick review of the Quechua NH500 Escape bags. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.